This year, more than 20 arson investigations underway by the Terre Haute Fire Department. That number a little bit higher than usual, according to Assistant Chief of Investigations, Casey Boyd.
Most of these fires were started by different individuals, but Boyd said they are investigating 3 to 4 people who may be responsible for several fires each. Zeke Torres joins us now from our downtown Terre Haute studio and has more on this story. Zeke.
In 2022, there have been 112 fires this year, which is slightly above average. This type of crime can be hard to prepare for, so residents are just asked to be aware. Caution tape surrounds a home in the 2400 block of 6th Avenue, the location of one of Terre Haute's most recent arsons. October 18th around 3 a.m., an attached garage caught fire and spread to the house. Nobody was home or hurt, and crews were on scene for over 2 hours. Deanne Barnett lives just feet away from this incident and said her family was woken up by noise and smoke filling the neighborhood.
It's terrifying. I mean, it could hit the trees, it could do anything, fall into our house. I have, a child here and a pet, and it's terrifying.
Currently, over 20 arsons are being investigated. Generally, this type of crime accounts for 25 to 30% of fires. Casey Boyd with the Terre Haute Fire Department said about 50% of this year's arsons have been in unoccupied residencies.
The majority of the fires that people start, almost everybody uses gasoline to start them, and I mean, even if they don't, there's a few other chemicals people have used, nothing necessarily specific.
An investigation is underway into one individual who may be responsible for setting 3 unoccupied buildings on fire. Boyd said typically arson is used to cover up other crimes, and offenders may be wanted for different reasons.
When we work in conjunction with the Terre Haute Police Department detectives, sometimes we may have enough to get a warrant for their arrest on an arson, but if they're still working on other crimes, we want to make sure we have all of that together.
Neighbors are asked to be vigilant and report anything suspicious. Barnett said her house has working smoke detectors and cameras around the property.
Absolutely happen to anybody. Just everybody needs to watch out for everybody else. Keep track of who's, in the neighborhood and who's running around. Just be proactive about it.
More information can be found on our website, mywabashvalley.com. All you have to do is click on this story. Back to you guys in the studio.
All right, thanks a lot, Zeke.